Hello guys, this is Arias. The 1.36 version of the game messed up with map editor, and some of my advices from my previous tutorials are not fit anymore to edit a map in ETS or ATS. And today I'm gonna do a short recap of what you have to do to start working in map editor. First of all, you are gonna need the original files. If you are gonna need original files, create a folder somewhere. I created here in the second drive. It's called ETS36 files, and from the main folder of the game where the game is installed, in my case C, program files, Steam apps, common, Euro Truck Simulator. Here we have these SCS files, which are packages of the game. I usually use even the DLC packages, map DLC packages. As you see, the most important is base and def, but I use also these packs, who in fact are add-ons to the game, are the packs for from the DLCs. Copy these packs from here, from the main folder, to a folder wherever you want to place it, and use this tool, SCS extractor. I'm gonna place a link in the video description where you can download this. Once you download this tool, once you copied these packages, just drag the package one by one in the extractor. For example, I'm gonna unpack the def file. As you see, a command window opened, and as you see here already, the content of the def SCS, it's unpacked here. Don't worry, because if you extract DLC Balkan, DLC Balt, DLC East on the same method in the same place, the files are not gonna overwrite each other because they are not similar, and every file goes where it belongs. The def file are gonna go in the main def file, and as you see, my def extraction is ready. I'm gonna extract, for example, North, because it's smaller. And already some material models, prefabs appear here, but keep in mind the def files from the North, as you see here, for example, are together with the files from the main def file. I'm gonna unpack all of this. You can do this simultaneously, there is no problem. I'm gonna go base, I'm gonna go Balkan, I'm gonna go Baltics, I'm gonna go East, France, and Italy. And once this is over, we will talk again. Okay, until the base file is still unpacking, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Is the same as in previous version. I am in the main folder of the game, and this is the place you have to do two things. First of all, create this base folder, new folder, rename it base. In properties, be sure it's not blocked. Permission for all application packages. I don't know if this read-only is applying or not, but it's not. It must to be clear here. Okay, after you create this base folder, create another one named map. It's not quite necessary, but it's better to do it before you start mapping. My base file is extracted. Now I have here all the files extracted from the game. As you see, all DLC are merged together here along with the main game files, so we don't need this anymore. Keep in mind, if the game version changes and brings major changes, like it was from 134 to 135 to 136, you must delete all these folders and do it again. If you need the files from the game, and I tell you a situation where you're gonna need it, but let's not go ahead. Another thing you must do here in the main folder is to find the Euro Truck Simulator exe, and this is in main folder in bin 64 or 86, and this is Euro Trucks 2X. Create a shortcut, desktop create shortcut is here, and that's it about main folder. We can close it now. I'm gonna go in my documents, Eurotrack Simulator 2 folder. I'm gonna create a mod folder, and if you want to use the editor to edit the base map of the game, you don't need to have nothing here. If you have like FLD prefabs or other packs to help you in mapping, okay, that should be here, like I have in my Extended. I have the packs with the materials I use in the map, but you starting from scratch, you don't have nothing here. I'm gonna move this shortcut here. I'm gonna rename it Europe, and I'm gonna open properties. Now here is the target. After this, at the end, I'm gonna press space, line, edit Europe, space, line, force, underline, mods. This is force mods is to show you in editor the map. I'm gonna apply, okay, and now you have a simple way to open the editor. Keep in mind the old fashioned way, opening the game, bringing down the console, writing in the console the command edit Europe is not working anymore. This is the way you have to open the editor. The game and the editor since 1.36 are two different things. Let's try to see if it works. But now, first, this is what I place it here. Edit Europe force mods are quick commands. Don't mess these commands with the standard game commands. If you have fast commands, I'm gonna open Steam, Properties, Option, Advanced option for launch. I don't know how not launch the meal launching the game. Okay, this is options to launch the game. I have here a lot of commands, no intro, unlimited log, and so on, thanks to my friend Bengan, and these are valid anytime and every time you open the game. These commands are working when you open the editor or when you open the game. Okay, this one, these are hacks. Edit Europe force mod. You will see the Steam is gonna ask me for permission to run these two commands. Edit Europe force mods. Okay. Update. I'm gonna come back pretty fast. Okay, while we are doing this, my game just updated from 1.36 to 1.37. No problem. Let's carry on with our mapping tutorial, because there is no difference. 1.37 is not bringing too much on the mapping table. Is more like an update for sounds and so on. Let's start our shortcut. As I said, the Steam warns me because I'm gonna use two commands. I'm giving OK, and as you see, the editor is loading. Okay, for some reason I have to bring back in the taskbar the map, and then the commands are working. So now we are here, Erfurt, Leipzig, Lublin, with no fix. This is the Black Sea DLC. Let's say, and now you can edit your map. Now what you have to do, you are going to edit here, add 1000 cities, roads, and so on. You are going to save the map. As you see, it's saving. (664 sectors). a lot to save, because this is the entire base map. I'm gonna drop this in taskbar. I'm gonna go in base. I have a shortcut here for me. Remember the base folder we created. I'm gonna go in base, map, and here I have my map and Europe. We have here the map we just saved. But my recommendation, if you want to add something to the main map or whatever map for that matter, don't work with all the sectors. Don't save the entire map, because it's very much to, it's a lot to save, and it takes time, and you can create problems, because every time you build in the new sector, the editor is gonna add here a sector or two who are the ghosts. There are ghost sectors, they are empty, but they are covering a working sector. So if you want to create an add-on for a map, for base map, for promotes, for whatever map you want, work in your map, in your sectors. How you are gonna do that, I'm gonna tell you in just a moment. Okay, we are gonna look here again. This is the city of Iași here. Okay, and let's say you want to add something to this city. Note the sector you are going to work in. Probably you are going to work here, and this sector is plus 16 plus 3. And note this, go to your mod folder, create another folder named map, create another folder in it, name my map, open it, and in this folder you are gonna go to your place where you unpacked the map. Here I'm gonna go in folder map, Europe, and I'm gonna look for this sector 16 plus 3. Be very careful because of the signs, because it can be minus. Okay, I'm gonna look for this sector 16.3. Copy, paste. Okay, what I need from here also, it's Europe MBD. Copy, not here, here, paste. So be very careful of the tree of the folders. You have mod, you have map, here, or in map you have my map folder for sectors, and this rename my map MBD. Okay, this one must have the same name. Good. Let's zip this, verify if it's okay. Map, okay, map, my map mod. I'm gonna copy this, rename it my map, move it back, edit the commands, not edit Europe, edit my map, Okay, now I'm gonna close the map editor and I'm gonna open it this time with my map. And okay, you are gonna see one thing about background is red. Okay, you have no sectors here because your sector is somewhere and you don't know where because you don't have the background. Okay, let's fix that. You are gonna create here another folder named def, and in it you are gonna go again in the where do you unpacket the game files in def and search for editor data. Okay, copy, paste, and this you are gonna edit this line. Instead of Europe MBD, you're gonna have my map MBD. Don't edit this line because you need the background of Europe, but now the game knows to open this background with your map. Save, close, add to dev zip, verify if it's correct, dev editor data. Let's start my map again. Now, as you see, you already have the background. Even here is my map and not the Europe map. As you see, the Europe is empty. You don't need to save these sectors because you don't work in it. You don't want to break it. You are gonna go to Yash, and this is Yash and your sector you are gonna work in. If you add something here, you are gonna when you are gonna save the map, you are gonna save just one sector. If you pass to another sector, again you have 1 or 2 or 3 sectors. Let's save this instantly. As you see, not 600 and so sectors, just one. We are gonna close this. I'm gonna go in base map, and now as you see, I have Europe, but I have my map, and in my map is my sector, my working sector. Keep in mind, every sector has 4 files. Okay, I'm gonna open this map, my map, Control A, delete, yes. I'm gonna take this and place it, and this is the way you just saved your map. When you want to publish or to play your map, just here, just remove the MBD. This is needed just for editing, and rename this Europe, because then your sector or your sectors are gonna merge with the Europe sectors. Europe sectors from base map, or Europe sectors from mods, Rus map, and whatever map you want to enhance. Okay, this is what you have to do, and this is the main difference how to open the editor in 1.36. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Bye bye.